All right, daily language, week 10, Tuesday. I asked you to take it to the next level. I don't want you to write an opinion about pollution using a simple sentence. Pollution is bad. We are in 6th grade. We're going to go ahead and bump it up a notch, and we are going to write sentences that are more complex, compound sentences using mature language. Okay, not simple language. We have thesauruses, we have other resources in the room that give you more elaborate words for simplistic words. So who would like to volunteer first to give me a sentence with their opinion regarding pollution? Hayden?
Pollution can bring excellent things to Earth.
Pollution can bring excellent things to Earth? That is your opinion. That is definitely your opinion. You think that pollution is a good thing for our Earth. You're just being, that's sarcasm, isn't it? Okay, I love it. Yes, sir.
Pollution is terrible for habitats.
Pollution can be devastational. How about that? Rather than horrible? Thank you.
Terrible.
Oh, terrible. Can be terrible for habitats. Excellent. Yes, sir.
Pollution is not healthy to our plants, animals, and humans.
Pollution is just not healthy for plants, animals, and humans. Very good. Excellent. Yes, ma'am.
Pollution is dreadful to us and the animals around us.
Pollution is dreadful to us and the animals around us. That is fantastic. Do you guys get the idea of the type of sentence that you should be writing? Fantastic. Hadley, do me a favor. I'd like you to move up for a little bit since we're missing one of our crew members today so that you can be a part of our class in a more intimate way. Thank you. Let's take a look at number 2. If the guide words on a dictionary page are penicillin and pepper, which word would not be on the page? I think this poses a special challenge to this class, or to most students, because you really aren't looking in a dictionary these days very often. However, I do know, now Ariel confirmed this with me, when you're in social studies or even science, don't you guys look up vocabulary in your book?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Do you have it in the back, like in the glossary? So that is going to be very similar to the way it would look on a dictionary page. We know it's all in alphabetical order, okay? So that is what they're talking about here. Students in my other class, and I commend them for this, they went up here and they got a dictionary and they looked it up. And they went based on that dictionary what was on the next page. And because of that, they didn't get the answer correct. So if you know how to do ABC order, and you're crossing out words, and so you could figure out which word would not be on that page. This is definitely a challenging question. Given the fact that we're in modern day technology, we don't have to do that anymore. We can just type in dictionary.com and get the definitions we need, or just Google it, right? Jera, were you able to come up with an idea, an answer for number 2?
The second one.
Oh, peony, no, it isn't. Actually, the word, what do you think?
Peppermint.
It is peppermint. If you got peppermint, good for you. But if you didn't, I understand why, since we just don't have as much experience in that realm anymore. Yes.
Yeah, the way I found it was I looked at the third letters and all the ones,
Okay.
and I found the ones that had a pair of the third letter,
I understand what you're saying.
and I just kept those in.
LMNOP. And so he said he looked at the third letter in every word, and he realized, wait a minute, all of these are LMNO, and this is P, so that would need to be on the next page. That is an excellent strategy. You got it. By George, you got it. Good job. All right, correct these sentences. I have the addresses of friends living in other countries. All right, so I have some kids that aren't eating a snack. So who would like to come up? You want to come up, Brian? Come on up. Show us what you know. Show us what you know, buddy. I like to see people that were dressed up today in their attire for Say No to Drugs Day. It's Decades Day. Drugs can take decades off of your life. So just don't do them. Would you do me a favor and write that word on top, the correction on top of the sentence? Thank you. Thank you, Bryson. Let's take a look here. It says, I have the addresses. Buddy, you knew something needed to be looked at here. Again, you think it needed to be singular. I have the address of friends living in other countries. It is addresses, but that word has been misspelled. Now that I've said that to you, Bryson, do you have an idea of how that word can be correctly spelled? Oh, come on up here and correct it then. I love that when someone self-corrects. All right, so I have the addresses, good, ADDRESSES, of friends, FRIENDS, living in other countries. Bryson, because it is more than one country, I'm going to need to make the word countries plural. Tell me what I need to do, buddy.
Drop the Y and add IES, or
Say that one more time.
drop the Y and add IES.
You got it, Andrew, you got it. I'm an Andrew. Drop that Y, add IES. Countries, period. This is a declarative sentence. It's telling me something, so it ends in a period. All right, number 4, Mrs. Moore's Businesses is taking pictures of family groups. Carter, you are the next contestant in daily grammar practice. Let's take a look at what you did, Carter. Yes, good job. Mrs. Moore's business. Whose business is it?
Hers.
So what do I need to do in order to acknowledge that? Show possession that it's her business. Speak with confidence. An apostrophe S. We're going to give some possession there. An apostrophe S. So Mrs. Moore's business, not businesses. BUISNESS are taking, Mrs. Moore's business are taking, is indicates singular, subject verb agreement, so the is remains. She is taking pictures, PICTURES, of family, FAMILY, family groups, period. That is also a declarative sentence. Therefore, it ends in a period. Make your notations, please. The last set of instructions for number 5 ask us to take this homophone pair and put it into one sentence. It is 4 and 4. What is it? Everything okay? Okay. 4 and 4. And I asked you to please write a sentence with the subject of being drug-free. This is Red Ribbon Week, and I'm wanting to bring that to the forefront of our minds as often as possible this week so that we can be cognizant of that. Be aware of what it is. Yes, sir. Please share your sentence with us.
Some people will do anything for drugs, but drugs can take 4 years of their life away.
Okay, some people will do anything for drugs, but it could take 4 years of their life away. Excellent. Sad, but true. Probably more than that. Decades, right? Decades day, right? Who else would like to share their sentence? Otherwise, I'm going to call on you. Emma, please share your sentence.
Drugs are dreadful for you. They can take 4 years off your life.
Okay? Drugs are dreadful for you. They can take 4 years off of your life. Anyone else? Paisley?
There were 4 kids smoking, therefore I taught them how to be drug-free.
There were 4 kids smoking, therefore I taught them how to be drug-free. So we probably wouldn't have eliminated, I like the transition word there in that sentence, but we were looking just for 4 and 4. Thank you, good, you see what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, I wanna hear one more. Ariel, give me some airtime.
Today's assignment, we will take 4 posters and write on them saying no to drugs.
Can you read that to me one more time, slower and a little bit clearer?
For today's assignment, we will take 4 posters and write on them saying no to drugs.
All right, perfect. For today's assignment, we will take 4 posters and make signs saying, say no to drugs. Perfect, you nailed it on the head. All right, guys, that is our daily grammar practice corrections for Tuesday, week 10.